Man, good seeing you, man. Good being back on the show, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. You woke me up, G.
I woke you up. My
Yeah.
bad.
I was like, oh snap, I forgot. Yeah, let's do it. Shoot, I'm
Yeah,
always
for
ready.
sure.
So how you been, man?
Man, staying active, bro. I can't complain though, Just trying to
Oh yeah.
stay busy, stay active with it, and accomplish the goals and set new ones.
Oh, absolutely. That's what it's about, man. At the end of the day, old doors don't open new doors.
Right, for sure, for sure.
But yeah, man, I just wanted to congratulate you, man, on reaching over 1,000 subscribers.
Man, it's been a journey though, but that was one of the goals.
Yeah,
Definitely. Man, I
yeah.
appreciate that.
But no problem, man. I'm a big fan of yours, man. I saw most of them, and we both quite similar because you bringing out the talent, and I'm bringing out the stories and the origins of people. But you're bringing out the talent, which I had no idea all these people in the city was that talented, or it was just so many
Right.
people like that. So you doing your thing, man.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. For real, bro. Like that's one of the goals that I have for the city though. You know what I mean? To make a platform where people can showcase their talents and stuff
Hmm.
like that. Live from the corner is got a life of its own now. Like people be talking about that all the time, when they come to the studio or when I see them out or whatever, they mention live from the corner and stuff like that. And I didn't even know we had that many artists as well, but it's good to see people chiming in on it and interested in it. So that's what motivated me to keep it going, keep things like that going, and like just trying to build a platform off of our talents that we do have.
Yeah, and it's just amazing because you um put so much time into it. Because like when I do my show,
Mhm.
everybody don't really understand how much grind and how much time does it take to really organize all of that stuff. So you're a winner in my book, dog.
And hey man, hey, and you showed me a lot too, bro. Like far as the consistency and what you've been doing it for a while, bro. You one of the ones that kind of inspired me to just keep going, even when I feel like I don't want to go no more. When I see you just being consistent, you live again, you doing this, you interviewing that. So
Thank
I
you.
love to see that, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause it kind of motivate me. Like, I gotta keep going too. You know what I mean? Like, if he doing it, if they doing it, if anybody else keep doing it and they showing you consistency, every day, every other day or whatever, is always somebody out there that's being consistent. So I just want to be one of them ones as well. So you inspire me in that aspect, bro. Like, cause you made your show and you brought on people that people knew and some probably didn't know, you know what I mean, and you shared that light on them. And we need more platforms like that. We need more I tell all the artists, I tell everybody that I come in contact with, our area, our demographic need a lot of platforms. So
Hmm.
you just so happen to be one of the ones that you got a lot of different interviews and people can chime in on and showcase themselves or of getting to know that person. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
that's always good, bro.
yeah. Thank you, man. And it's just all about um just bringing a new light on everybody because this social media stuff, we really don't get to like know somebody unless they either posting a status or posting a tweet or posting a picture. posting a story, but it just kind of like you can't really dissect all of that without knowing who they really are. So it
Facts.
gives you like a blueprint to how they think and how they perceive things, and because this is just a lot of judgment that's being passed nowadays, and
Right.
everybody trying to cancel everybody, man. But I just look at it like take the time to learn that person, because we all have a story, you know, we all have a thing that make us tick or make us do right or just make us go off the edge. You know, we
Right.
just will never know unless we hear from that person and
Facts.
how everything happened or occurred in their life.
Right. Yeah, you can never judge someone off of social media, you know, because there's a lot of comedians out here. It's a lot of,
Yeah,
a
I'm
lot of
one of them.
comedians. It's a lot of you know, the entertainment aspect of it. So you will never know that person for real. You know,
Hmm.
that person, you know, could be going through hell right now, and that's just their outlet, you know. So you just don't know. So, you know, I just take social media as a tool for real, you know. Like I don't get too personal on there. I don't get too crazy on there, or nothing like that. I just try to use it more like as a tool. And I feel like us as entrepreneurs, us as platforms, us
Hmm.
as people, people that attracts people, we got to learn that. You know, we got to learn that this social media is a tool. Is not something that we need to be playing with. It's your brand. It's your livelihood to your brand. You know, so you have to
Absolutely.
like utilize like that. You know, so that's one thing that I learned because it's called social currency. You know, so you want to
Hmm.
keep your currency up. You know, you wanna put out good material. You wanna touch the people how you touch the people, but I don't get off into all the other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same here, man. I just try to just walk in my purpose, man, and because consistency makes you forever young. And that's the thing that people fail to realize is that you making history every day. You know, like there would never be another um October 30th, 2022. You know what I'm saying? After today is it. So make every day count. Make every day feel like you making history or you putting something in a time capsule or just, you know, putting something on wax. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man, like just hearing about you know, the stuff that you be saying about like artists just don't know how to get their brand out there, get their music out there and stuff like that. Like you put me onto a lot of game because I really be taking risk. Like that's how I really got the big name profiles on the show just by taking risk because I'm always like on this mug every day. There's no day off, you know, and I just always make sure that I just apply myself and just be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because people like to lie, people like to cap and shit like that. If you broke, be honest, say you broke. Because you just never know like who will look out for you, you know, because of the fact like certain people want to get paid. Yes, I understand that, you know, but some people just look out for you because they remember when they started out, when they was amateurs. Because everybody had to start as an amateur in order to be a legend or a goat. But people just say that they goats, but they never pay dues. And I feel like in order to be a goat, you have to pay dues.
This my thing. This my take on it. Like I feel like we need to we need to stop putting titles on things. You get what
Right.
I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
cause that's where ego come from. You know, it come from I'm this and you that. I'm this, I'm that, or this and that, or it's like it's a never ending cycle. So like me, like I feel like I just want to work, bro. Like I want to exercise the vision that I have, and whatever they say I am, that's what it is. I guess you feel me. Like I know what
Yeah,
I am. It ain't validation. Whatever they
right.
want to say, they can say I'm a bum, or they can say I'm the goat, or they can whatever they say. That's what they say, bro. You feel me?
Hmm.
I just want to exercise my vision, bro. I got this tunnel vision of me accomplishing the things that I want to accomplish, bro. Everything else don't even matter to me. You know, it's just like it literally don't. Like I don't spend no energy on it. You know, because I got so much energy into what I'm invested in. You know, so it's just like I'm not even concerned about a title or what they label in me or what I need to be labeled as, because that's kind of like a distraction, you know? It's like it's a distraction from what you're trying to build.
Hmm.
Like let them speak on how they gonna speak. You feel me? About whatever. Just do work.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. You feel me? Like let's get to it. Let's exercise them goals. Did you hit your daily goal today? Did you hit your weekly goal today? Did you hit
Hmm.
your monthly goal? Did you hit your yearly one? You get what I'm saying? That's what type of time I'm on. Like I don't be caring about all the what people labels and stuff, because
Yeah.
it's just a distraction. Not to say I've been there before. You know, I definitely been there before. I
Hmm.
grew into I grew into this. You feel me? This
Yeah.
ain't something that I just was always like. You get what I'm saying? So I understand when people feel how they be feeling sometimes. You know, it's understandable. But I wasted so much time with those type of mindsets. You know what I'm saying? Those type of
Absolutely.
mindsets of this is what I am and this is what I've been doing and I'm this, y'all that. It's like it ain't getting us nowhere with
Hmm.
that type of mindset. Like it's only stroking ego.
Yeah. And
You know?
ego is dangerous, and
Yeah.
I try not to. Um, I mean, I give myself pats on the back, but I never forget the or abort the mission, because the mission is just to help people, man, and I just enjoy what I do, and I just enjoy being
And
able
that's
to
where
be
the
vulnerable.
energy need to be. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because once you start changing the energy, you know, you start changing
yeah,
the help that you do provide. You get what I'm saying? When you provide that energy of what the mission is, that's what the energy always gonna be. You feel
hmm,
me? So
yeah,
that's one thing that's about me. Like I try to keep because I that's my calling is to help people, help people, bring my vision to life too. And my vision is to help people and help them get to a certain level to where like they can do things on their own as well. More like artist development and like building my business structure, you know. So it's just like that's my vision of that aspect of things of entertainment. And it's like that's where my energy is. My energy ain't nowhere else for the most part, you know. And that's where I'm gonna keep it, bro. Like people always tell me, man, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to pop your shit, bro. Like you need to do this, you need to do that. It's just like, why? That's what's gonna make y'all love me and accept me. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah,
Basically, you want me to act a fool for people to like tap in more. You know, like that ain't in my character, bro. Like I handle business. You feel me?
yeah,
That's what I do. Like I handle business and I get to it, and I just try to accomplish goals and set new ones and keep them going, bro. Like that's it. Like I don't got time for all the other stuff, bro.
Yeah, and that's good too, man, because it just,
You got
you
the
know, you
comments off.
no, I could turn them off.
No, they say mine say comments off.
No,
Like,
my comments on.
why the comments off?
I don't know, but mine's on.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
mine's
they
on.
on, whatever.
Yeah, so just um, we really trying to take it upon ourselves to um start something positive. You know, me and Hilly, yeah, we discussed it, and we was gonna work on something because we can't keep depending on like officials and this and that. So we gonna just try to do something. But I'm not saying that we don't need the officials, but I'm saying like it just never really gets done if we just keep on depending on everybody else when we have to live on those particular streets. That's where all this bad stuff is happening. So we just trying to like come up with a plan, come up with a strategy to limit most of the violence. I know we can't stop all the violence. We can't be there every day. We can't be there every second. But we just trying to help. We just trying to take initiative.
I feel like the best thing that us people, our color, our culture can do
Mm-hmm.
to help is to lead by example. Like, we can get out there too. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
saying get out there, be with the people and stuff like that. Because we
Yeah.
need that too. We need boots on the ground too. But in order to, because our culture is, if we don't see it, we don't believe it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like if
Yeah.
we
I
ain't
already know.
seeing that, we ain't seeing that happen, bro. What you over here talking to me for? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't see, you know what I mean? I don't see this, I don't see that. So, reason why I say lead by example, because it's more powerful. Your words will mean more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the words that you do come out your mouth will mean more. Because they see you doing X, Y, and Z that you actually speaking about.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say, especially us as black men and heads of our households and stuff like that, it's like if home ain't straight, you if home ain't straight, you don't need to be talking about nothing. Like, you need to get
Right.
that together. You feel me? Like, but the ones that's home straight and the ones that's really like trying to like it want to make an impact in our communities. Not just Saginaw. I ain't speaking just on Saginaw. I'm speaking on like in general. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Like, uh, you gotta lead by example. You really gotta You gotta put your plan in motion. And then once your plan in motion, and people are seeing that, then you can reach out to those individuals that might need that guidance because now they actually see things, and then you actually got information and experience to share with them. Because it's too much blind leading the blind right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Right.
everybody got the answers right now. I googled it. It's true. Like, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But it ain't enough experience out here. So the first step, in my opinion, is to lead by example. You know, put your own plan in motion. You got the 1804 show. You can talk about how to start this. I've been doing this. This will keep me occupied. This will keep me out the way. Uh, if y'all want to share y'all stories, stuff like that. But a person that's really in the trenches, that's really whatever they about,
Mm-hmm.
you feel me? Like, they not gonna accept things that they can't see. You feel me? They
Oh
just
yeah.
not, because they done dealt with too much. Too many dreams been told to them that didn't come true, you know. So we gotta go about this in the right way. You know, let's
Yeah.
get on our shit as black people, as let's get on our shit. Let's collab with each other. Let's build these empires. Let's do this so we can reach back down and 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 pick our brothers up, our brothers and sisters up, to give them the right information on how you did it, and maybe they can do it better.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, so I love to hear stuff like that. You coming together with people and y'all articulating stuff on how we can give back, or like at least start a conversation. You know, cause that's what I'm all about, bro. Like I'm all about helping and giving and trying to help our brothers and sisters. You know, because we the only race that kind of like frown up on each other and
Mm-hmm.
like, you know, don't support as much, you know. So uh it's our job to lead by example, to let these people know this is real, what we building here. This is real. This, you can do it too, you know. So that's why I always say leading by example is the first step, because that started the conversation.
Yeah. No doubt. And one thing I would say is that when it comes to change, two things is going to happen. It's either going to heal or it's going to hurt. Because change is, uh, it's good, but also it hurts people who ain't ready for that change yet. So
I
it's
don't think
going to,
it hurt. I think it's just uncomfortable,
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
because when you hurt, you can't even see the change because you focusing on the pain. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, people scared of change just because it's uncomfortable. You know, because they content on how they do things already. So anything outside of that is like uncomfortable or feel wrong to them. Like, because they so used to doing something already, you know. Uh I feel like change is good, man. You know, I feel like change, and it's about the person mindset and how they look at change. You know, some people look at change or like a negative way, like, oh, they changing up, or they this or they that, or whatever the case may be. But some people might look at he's growing, or this
Hmm.
person growing, and he's trying different things and he finding himself, you know. But uh it's all about perspective with life, on how people think of different things. But we got to learn as people. I just did another podcast today about people thinking for other people, you know,
Hmm.
and it was
Yeah.
basically about like, if you're not confident in the way how you feel about yourself, and you ask other people, and you bringing people on into your opportunity that is presented to you, but they got something negative to say about it, this and that and the third, it's like you allowing your peers and your community and others to think for you, because now you looking for validation. You might feel in your heart this is the right thing to do, but everything around you is telling you, no, that ain't it. That's whack. That's this. That's that. You feel me? So you gotta be strong enough for change. A lot of people not strong enough for change.
No.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just an uncomfortable thing, man. You know, uh, but I was always taught, uh, learn how to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations.
Hmm.
Because you're going to always continue to grow if you have that type of mindset. You know, it might not be peaches and cream right now. I might be down to my last whatevers or whatever. But I got to still learn how to be comfortable enough in an uncomfortable situation to have my mind programmed to better in this situation. Because once you're uncomfortable, you start thinking negative, like, man, this, that, and the third, that, your mind is such negative in a negative way now. So you can't even process of what you can do to make this better. Because you're so focused on the change and not what the change is actually doing for you.
Yeah. And do you believe that that's how people become trapped?
Yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
Yeah. Trapped, like a lot of people become trapped in their own comfortability and in their own success. You know, like anything can pretty much trap you nowadays, like because it's systems put in place in design for us to be trapped. You know,
Hmm.
on the good and bad side of things. You know what I mean? Whether it's success or just content, your content lifestyle. You know, so yeah, it's easily become trapped. But when you growing, you're not gonna allow yourself to be trapped. You know what I mean? Like you always want to evolve and adapting, keep adapting. If you're not adapting, then you just a caged animal. Cause think about it, like when you go into the wild, like the jungles, you gotta adapt to that. You
Hmm.
feel me? You gotta adapt to different things. If you're not adapting, you just a product of whatever wherever you at, and you might be food because you ain't adapting. You think it's sweet. You know what I mean? So it's just about adapting to your environments and knowing to grow in your environments because it's a difference between adapting and growing. You might have to adapt in a certain way that you might be rough around the edges because you had to adapt, but don't be content in what you adapted to. Grow now. You feel
Hmm.
me?
Yeah.
But that's how I look at it.
So what was like, if you can give me like one thing that you learned through like everything that you have accomplished this year, like what was like the one thing you learned, bro?
One thing I learned,
Hmm.
just do it.
Yeah.
Like, cause sometimes we procrastinate, bro. Like sometimes we overthink. We procrastinate, we overthink, we we like we overthink ourselves out of opportunity sometimes. But when you just in do it mode, like I'm about to just do this and just keep having that same energy. I'm about to just keep doing this, keep doing it. Like you'll start seeing results. It's like, all right, I'm doing this. But not only just doing it, but getting better every time you do it.
Hmm.
Like not just doing it like I did it like this last time, so I'm gonna keep doing it like this. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
doing it and growing with it. You know what I mean? Like when I started the corners, at first I'm like, cause I got inspired by the From the Blocks, AZ, and I got inspired by that. But then I was like, I make music. Like I'm an engineer, I produce. I deal with a lot of different artists already. It only makes sense for me to like capture that as well. They talents.
Hmm.
So I feel like it was only right for me to go ahead and do it. But I wanted it to be different. That's why I did it in the heart of downtown, like where this is Saginaw. Uh, I did it at my buildings downtown, and it was just it was just a moment of this is a stage to showcase your talent, you know. And I wanted to grow it every time I did it though. That's why I started doing them different. This one looked different. This one was over here. This one was not right here. You know what I mean? Like it was just I started trying to play with it a little bit more, uh, sharpen up my editing, sharpening on my camera skills, just learning it, you know, on the fly. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because you can go on YouTube and study for a month straight on what you want to do, but you're never going to get the experience.
Right.
You feel me? You just learning a whole bunch of stuff that you don't really know nothing about. You feel me? Like, you know what they telling you, but you haven't did it. So you don't have the actual experience of doing it, you know. So I always was the type to, like you said, one thing that I learned throughout this process is just doing it, bro. Like not letting my peers try to talk me out of it, not letting not me getting stuck on YouTube trying to learn everything, uh not trying to be perfect, just doing it, bro, and learning, getting my experience, research, get better, grow. You feel me? So I recommend, if anything, like if you got a business idea, do it, bro. Like if you got a idea, a podcast or a platform or shooting videos or whatever, do it, because you need to know what you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I look for. What did I do wrong at this shoot? How can I get better at it so I don't do it on the next shoot? You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of people like Pat, they geek themselves up and they only look at their product and be like, yeah, I did that and be happy about it. But me, I be happy about it, but I'm like, what can I do better? What can I do better? How can I be better? And that's how growth come in, you know.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I can say that I learned throughout this process is just doing it. Don't overthink it. Just do it.
Yeah. In a sense, like every video, it seemed like you age, um, with each video, like you age as far as like mentally and just really body differently. It's not like the same sequence. It's all different layers and stuff like that. And that's what I love about it, because you have some people who have like production teams and stuff like that, but they shoot pretty much the same format or the same sequence and stuff like that. But I could just tell with how you did Bankroll G's. It was just like
That was a
phenomenal.
different
Like,
one.
yeah,
Bankroll
yeah,
G's was very unique.
yeah.
Yeah,
I saw that one. That's like my top five favorite ones, man. Because he's so energetic. So it was like he was
yeah,
really matching the pace with that.
yeah. He definitely an entertainer for sure, for sure.
Hell
Like he
yeah.
one of them ones though. Like I guaranteed, if he have a show, like once he get to certain plateau and he doing like shows, like everybody gonna want to book him.
Hmm.
Everybody gonna want to book Bankroll G because the energy he bring and how he come at it. You know what I mean? That was a fun shoot. You know, we had fun with it. That's the biggest thing though. Like have fun with it. You know,
Yeah.
like cause it sometimes it brings something different out of you. You know what I
Oh yeah.
mean? It brings something different out of you sometimes. So have fun with it, with whatever you do. You know, and collab, be open for collaboration, because you're not always right.
Of course.
You feel me?
I
Like,
know, I be wrong sometimes,
you know what I mean? I
but
be
that's
wrong
cool.
sometimes too. You
Yeah,
know? So
it's
that's
all
why I
good.
always try to leave it open for collaboration because they might see a perspective that I don't see. So it's
Hmm.
just like, okay, maybe let me try it like this then, or let me do it this way. I know the way I want to do it. I'm gonna do it my way still too, but I'm gonna get that perspective too. You get what I'm saying? So we covered. Like you got your perspective and I got mine, and that's a collaboration.
Absolutely.
You know,
And I gotta stop by, man, to do something with you, man. I wanna
man,
at
I
least.
wish you could have pulled up, man. Like I just left for a couple artists just left and stuff. I had
Hmm.
seen your message. I'm like, dang, every time. Like I hope he up. I hope we can like I hope we can knock it out today. And I'm glad we can. But I had some people here today. I had just finished up a shoot. And I'm like, man, I wish you could pull up and we can knock out each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah, man. It's gonna
you know,
it's it's gonna happen, man. After I finish yours, I gotta start another one, man. So I'm doing a
yeah.
double header right now.
I
So
mean, hey, do what you gotta do, man. Stay active, man. Stay at it.
oh yeah, got to, man, because it's personal. And everybody always asks me, like, what makes you keep going at such a rate that you do? And I just really been um well, I've always been a Pac fan and this and that, but I just like followed his plan and followed his um psych- psychology as far as like recording and how he made like 3 songs a day or 5 songs a day and stuff like that. Like it's just whatever the flow is, you know what I'm saying? And I just try to like, pre-record stuff too and stuff like that. I'm starting to pre-record stuff now. I got like at least 5 episodes that I just pre-recorded, and then I got like a whole bunch saved up to my laptop, man. And the stuff that people haven't seen yet, um, I'm just keeping it just in case a documentary opportunity comes around a little bit later. But I record myself all the time, man, because I just want footage. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Also with the Yeezus one, just record yourself. You just never know what value that may hold later on down the road. So I just record myself a lot, bro, and that's what my motivation behind all of it.
Right. And that's good that you documenting. You know what I mean? Like that's something that I need to get better at.
Hmm.
Uh, Cause I'm not like a camera guy. You know what I mean? Like that's ironic, ain't it? Like
What?
I'm like I'm behind the camera, but I
Cameraman,
don't be in front
not the
of it. You
camera.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's crazy. But I be saying that all the time though. Like, man, I need to start documenting a little bit more of my history, the stuff that I've been doing and stuff. I'm getting a little better at it, but I be so busy, bro. Like it's like, dang, like when am I going to? And then I be needing the footage. Like, look at
Yeah.
all these hard drives I got, bro. Like this don't make no sense, and this only what I got on me right now. You get what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? Like I don't be having a storage sometimes, so it's just like, okay. I can't just be recording myself on some free Willy type stuff, but like, cause my camera, like that, it be gigs and gigs and gigs, one little clip, you know what I mean? So I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, I gotta conserve it, but I am going to start recording myself a little bit more, tell my story a little bit more, you know what I mean? Just to document it. But yeah, man, I don't know. It's weird that I don't like being. Excuse me. I don't like being in front of the camera like that. But I'm getting a little bit better at it though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
doing
man.
these interviews and podcasts and stuff like that. People be wanting me on, so you know, I'm getting used to it.
Yeah, like you're a very influential person in the city, man, and because you pretty much met almost everybody, and just you one of the pioneers, I would say, as far as like in our age bracket, like you really um allowing people to showcase their abilities and not just only to express themselves and stuff like that. Because people like us, man, we national treasures, man. Like we actually are healers. You know what I'm saying? We are making I would say, making the city um not as I would say a terrain, but as a paradise as well.
You said that for sure, man. I appreciate that too. You know,
Mm-hmm.
this is what we work for, man. We work for legacy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
uh, at least that's what I do. Like, this all about legacy. Like, what I'm gonna leave behind. Like, what people gonna remember me as. Like, what they gonna say. You know what I mean? So, uh, it's our legacy, man. So when I do stuff on the love, I do it for the love. I don't do it to hold it over people's head, because there's plenty of stories I can be like, hey, I did this, I did that, but I don't do it for that. Anything I do is from the heart, and it's real. It ain't no gimmick or nothing like that. So I just try to always stay solid and do right by my peoples. But I also want to hold people accountable on what they need to be doing as well. You know, you
Yeah.
expect this from me. This is what I expect from you.
Mm-hmm.
And if people can't rock like that, then I don't want no parts. You know, I don't want no parts in it. You know, but that's basically that though, bro. Like I just be trying to stay moving around and staying active. I be having so many ideas, bro. I wake up and be like, man, I think I want to do this, and I just make it happen. I guess you know what I mean. Like
Right, 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 right. Now tell
that's
me,
why I got
man.
this new spot, this new studio called Creators Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where creators create, and got podcasts is gonna be in here. I got one podcast in here now. My cousin, y'all Life Chronicles. He doing his stuff. Then I got mine's blaming on the game. Uh, and it's basically interviewing artists and stuff like that. But mainly, got the studio. Uh, got the in studio performances, stuff like that. Just all pretty much video work, like because content is king. So you need video.
Right.
To get your message out there, you get your story out there, so content is king. So that's what this all about. This whole facility, where creators can come and create whatever they got in mind. So some days I feel like, dang, I want to switch it up in here. I want a wall right here. I want to do this. I want to do that, and I just build it, and I just do it, Uh, not even asking for other people's opinion, nothing, just trying to be laser focused on what I want to do, not what I think the people want, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, always, man. And when is season 2 happening for from Live from the Corner, man? When is
Hey,
that
I
happening?
gotta, I'm doing 10 of them when snow touched the ground.
Oh shit. Yeah. I ain't never
I'm
seen
only
that
doing 10
before.
of them, though. I'm not doing nothing over 10. I'm not finna be freezing out there.
Right,
But,
right, right, right.
but,
Yes. So how
I'm gonna do
that
like
so
10
how
of them.
I don't want to cut you off, bro. Like, so how does that work? People contact you and stuff like that?
Yeah, but these ones gonna be handpicked.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the ones that's gonna be in the winter is definitely gonna be handpicked. people that I just want to reach out to, and so they can showcase their stuff or whatever. But like, I'm always open to like the in studio stuff. Gonna always be open. Video shoots, all that stuff is still gonna be open whenever people want to do it. But as far as the corner, I'm only gonna do probably like 10 of them for the winter aspect of it. And yeah, man, that I ain't gonna overdo it. As far as on the winter aspect of it, I want to run that up. I want to pick the right people and they do their thing, you know. So that one gonna be called Cold Corner.
Ooh. I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
Cold Corner for
That's
sure.
dope.
You know, cause I kind of want to showcase where we from. We from Michigan. We got snow. You know what I mean? But we cold too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we got talent. You know what I mean? I want to showcase where we from, and a lot of stuff. We ain't got a lot of videos when we in the snow.
Right.
You feel me? We ain't got a
Right.
lot of videos where we can really showcase where we from. You know what I mean? So that's something that I wanna that I'm waiting on. You know, whenever it decide it wanna snow and stick, and the scenery is good. I'm all for it. You know.
Yeah. That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch it, you know.
Yeah. That it's gonna be dope. It's gonna because I'm gonna be doing these ones different. You know, so it's definitely gonna be dope. It's gonna be something to look forward to. Uh, I'm already kind of like trying to get my pick list together of who I want to invite out there. But yeah, man, that probably be around like January, February time, where it's like in the heart of snowing, you know.
Right, right.
So that way it really look like where we from and stuff, you know. So I definitely want to showcase that. But outside of that, I got the in studio performances. You know, I got the clouds popping off in the booth. I got a perfect storm booth, you know, where people can come in and do their thing. You know, got the clouds popping off all over the walls. And you spit your stuff. And if you need studio time, I'm available for that. Available for video shoot, sit downs. Man, it's been a long one. I'll keep yarn. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just want to stay active with it, bro, because this is what I love doing. This is a passion of mine, you know. So I handle business with it, but it's more of a passion, you know.
Hmm.
I don't never want to get it misconstrued like I'm all about the money in the aspect of it, because it is a business, but
Yeah.
I reason why money is important is because I want to know you serious. And the only way you know a person's serious is there's some money on the flow. If they
Hmm.
putting their own money up, if they investing in themselves and they putting some money up, I know they gonna take it serious, just like they expect for me to take it serious with their project. You get what I'm saying? They're just holding each other accountable. Like if you always doing free things, sometimes people ain't gonna take it serious. Like I get to that tomorrow, or I get that next week, or I get that whatever, or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Because it don't cost them anything, you know. But if you put that bread down, they gonna be on your line like, hey, win, like win, bro.
Right.
You know, because I already paid you. I did, you know what I mean? So it's just about thinking about it, and I like the accountability aspect of it, because I don't want to be wasting no one time, and I don't want them wasting mine.
Hmm.
So that's why the business got to be put in place. You feel
Right.
me? But outside of that, like if I could, I'd do all this for free. You get what I'm saying? Because I just love it. You know what I mean? I just love doing it. You know, I do all this stuff for free, bro, because I told myself even if I was 60 years old, 70 years old, whatever, I still be trying to do this because I just love it that much. You know what I mean? Even if I'm a million, billion up, you feel me? Like, I'm still going to be wanting to do this type of stuff. You feel me? Because this is just what I love doing. This will give me my sense of myself. You know what I mean? This is where I decompress at sometimes. You know what I mean? This is what makes me feel alive, you know?
Oh yeah, man. I feel you on that one, and again, dog, I just wanted to thank you for coming on the show, man. And I gotta get ready for my next one, man. So we gonna keep in touch, bro. And again, dog, I wish you nothing but love and success, peace, and harmony, and everything like that, man. And it's always a pleasure, man. I'll really be enjoying our talks, man.
For sure, bro. Appreciate you having me, bro, man. You and same to you, bro. Peace and success. Love, bro. Spread the love, man. That's all.
Always, man. love,
Always.
love conquers all. So,
Yup, yup.
but yeah, man, you have
All right,
yourself a
bro.
good night.
Good night, bro.
All right, bro. Peace.
Yep.